Okay, so we have multiple breaking news coming out. We're going to start with this one first. US President just put out a very important message. He said, big news coming at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Big news conference tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The Oval Office concerning a major trade deal with representative of a big and highly respected country. The first of many. All right, so once again, Donald's going to announce something big in the next couple of hours. We're going to jump with this one here. Pakistani media claims Indian spy drone has taken down in Lahore. Now, 3 major airports suspend operation. Pakistan's Samaya TV reports that an Indian surveillance drone was allegedly down near Walton Road in Lahore, citing local police official potentially explaining the previously reported explosion in the city. Simultaneously, flight operation had been temporarily suspended at 3 key Pakistani airports, Karachi, Lahore, and Sialkot. Now, the Pakistan Civil Aviation Authority states that Lahore and Sialkot airports will remain closed until 12 noon local time. No official explanation has been provided for the airport closures, which affect Pakistan's largest city, Karachi, and 2 major hubs near the Indian border. These developments follow India's Operation Sindoor strikes and Pakistan claims of downing multiple Indian aircraft. These two are going at it, and guys, I mean, they're still going at it. We're gonna focus more on this biblical war. We have a lot more information when it comes to Pakistan. There is an evacuation order going on too in multiple in certain regions. So, like I say, guys, we're gonna get to all this news here. I want to bring this really quick. We did talk about this over my other channel, but I just want to bring this up really quick here. Donald to Iran. Deal or destruction? We can blow him up nicely, or you know what? Donald isn't mincing words. In a radio interview, he warned Iran that its nuclear ambition will end diplomatically or by force. We could do this the easy way or the hard way, basically. So talks mediated by Oman have stalled, and Donald insists the U.S. won't accept anything less than full compliance. The vice president backed the stance, calling a peaceful deal option A and military action B. Action option B. Now, but both agree letting Iran go nuclear is completely off the table. All right, so once again, that's one of the latest breaking news there. Donald has warned that he's not going to allow Iran to have nukes. And this is a breaking news here. You see those. Well, you can't see it that much, but you got B-52 bombers there. Once again, we talked about the bombers that was deployed a couple of days ago. It says here, for those that have been watching, not surprised to see 2-time B-52 bombers at Diego Garcia, along with 6-time KC-135, 6-time B-2 bombers, 1-time C5 Galaxy, and 1-time Unknown. All this is for Iran. Alright, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the PayPal link and the Cash App link in the comments box and also description box. Thank you so much for your support. An Indian administered Kashmir. Residents are tense after overnight shelling and evacuations. And you got so many people out there that sleepless night. Resident in Indian administered Kashmir described feeling confused and tense after another night of cross border shelling by Pakistani forces with some order to evacuate. One person living in Kannauj area close to the line of control that divides the contested Kashmir region said their house has been impacted by shelling and that the firing remained heavy into Wednesday night. We had to leave for safety. We have shifted out of the area and moved to other regions. So we will wait till the situation improves before we go back. Man. Now, Srinagar is the biggest city in Indian administered Kashmir. A 21 years old student said that their family had spent Wednesday night in an underground cement bunker. Man, so you have people hiding in bunkers out there with no beds or fans. Women and young one from 6 or 7 families were sent into the bunker to protect them from shelling, while other family members stayed in the back rooms of their houses, the student said. We are scared. But still in the village, they said, this is our home. It does not feel right to leave it. Talking about bunkers, I just posted a video, did a live stream about bunkers going on here in the US. Bunkers all over the place. We are definitely seeing some Bible prophecy where when people run to caves and underground and stuff like that. Wow. We have a lot more information here. Another resident living close to Kupwawa town near the border said he heard shelling from around 4:30 to 5 a.m. today. It was less intense than yesterday. It has not caused as much panic, said the 30-year-old who asked not to be named. Since Pakistan has said they will retaliate, people are discussing that maybe something will happen tonight. Now, once again, you have the Kupwawa residents said people were going about daily life, though young ones are staying home as schools are shut. They said there is a lack of reliable information, leaving people to talk among themselves to try and make sense of what happened. While Kashmir is one of the world's most toughest flashpoint, this latest escalation follows years of relative calm. There have been many times my village has been evacuated. So, Kashmiris have a higher potential for tensions than most. Residents of Pakistan administered Kashmir also said they were forced to flee their homes and take shelters. Man. We have some more updates here. I want to bring this up. I think it's very important. And it says here, why isn't the U.S. leading efforts to lower tensions between India and Pakistan? The violent event between these two nuclear neighbors is exactly the kind of international emergency that would once have prompted a full-on U.S. diplomatic thrive to cool tempers and head off a wider war. Well, here's the thing. I started thinking about this. The reason why the U.S. does not want to get involved in this is because Veterans Day and World War II stuff. They don't want to get involved in other biblical war, and it's just too much on them. It's just too much on the U.S. But this latest fighting over and beyond Kashmir, the disputed Muslim majority region, may become a test of the Donald administration bandwidth and limited aspiration for global convening and for the world without American leadership. Now, Donald offered a passive initial response to the fighting. On Wednesday, he went a little further, offering his good offices without showing much enthusiasm for becoming involved. If I can do anything to help, I will be there, Donald said. But there's no indication so far of broadening U.S. effort to coordinate international mediation or crisis management. This may be partly because the time is not yet ripe for diplomacy, since everybody expects several steps up an escalatory ladder by both sides, while Pakistan claimed to have taken down 5 Indian planes, may suggest its honor and satisfy its leaders have pledged to hit back an Indian military facility. The U.S. response will be closely watched in the coming days because the second Donald administration has thrown away the U.S. foreign policy playbook, leaving a vacuum where U.S. multinational leadership once operated. Now, I want to bring this one up too. A lot of good information is coming out. I got the rooster making that sound now. It's 2:03 a.m. 2 drones taken down over Pakistani city of Lahore, source says. Now, once again, you have law enforcement in Lahore said 2 drones were taken down over the Pakistani city on Thursday. A police official who asked for anonymity told the news a day after India launched some deadly strike on its neighbor. The source did not say what kind of drones they were, nor where they had come from. Officials were examining the details about these machines and looking into where they came from and who they belonged to, the source said. Once again, Lahore is roughly 13 miles from the Indian border and is home to around 13 million people. Wow. The drones came with range of a jamming system, which interferes with the signal drones used to communicate with their operators, sometimes causing them to fall, the sources said. The news has not independently verified the claims. Pakistan Airport Authority announced on Thursday, today, May 8th, that Lahore's airport would remain non-operational until at least 12 p.m. local time, without giving a reason. All right. All right, guys, give me a second here. I want to see if we can find any more information. Whoa, I was not aware of this. 21 airports across northern India will be closed until Saturday. So bunkers open, 21 airports are closed until Saturday. Man, I'm not aware of this one here. This is something new. A total of 21 airports across northern and northwestern India will remain closed until Saturday, according to a senior police official. All airports have been sealed. No one will be allowed to go in or out. Oh, man. Stuck. Once again, all airports have been sealed. No one will be allowed to go in or out except for security personnel and staff. Man. All right. So once again, you have the swing of Star police told Indian news agency, adding that all scheduled flights in the region will be impacted. Man, that's brutal. That is brutal. Until the situation is under control, we will be following the decision made by the central gov. Now, multiple Indian and international carriers issued travel advisory on Wednesday regarding cancellation to and from destination in northern India after New Delhi launched strikes in Pakistan and Pakistani minister Kashmir on Wednesday morning. Other airlines said they were rerouting or canceling flights to and from Europe due to the escalation between India and Pakistan, with more than 2 dozen international flights diverted to avoid Pakistan airspace, according to Flight Radar 24 data. Late on Wednesday night, Thursday morning local time, Reuters reported that Pakistan had reopened its airspace and that its airport were fully functional. Man. Give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second. I want to see if there's any more updates here. Okay, so let's go back on Twitter because it seems like that's basically everything for that one. I want to bring this one up. The largest air battle in modern history took place between these two, India and Pakistan. The news claims that it happened on the night of May 7th. On both sides, a total of at least 125 fighter jets were involved. Despite this, no aircraft crossed into enemy airspace, and missile launches were sometimes carried out from distances of up to 160 kilometers. As a result of the battle, 5 Indian Air Force fighter jets were taken down, and reports mention 3 Rafales, 1 Mirage 2000, 1 MiG-29, and 1 Su-30 MKI. Someone says it's not looking good. All right, give me a second here, guys. I'm still looking for some more information. If you can, please share this video. I really appreciate it. All right, so far it's a slow night. And it's a new day out there. And so far we're not getting that much information, but give me a second here. All right, guys. I think this is all of it. Let me just refresh the page. All right, let me see if I can find some, go to a different website here. All right, so we're going to go with this one here. This was posted 11 minutes ago. Pakistan response expected as situation remains fluid. So it's not over. It's not over. There have been, oof, let's skip that name there, including 4 women and a young one, as the Pakistani Gov says it will retaliate. That's what everyone here is waiting for. So I guess they're just waiting until the funeral is over and then they will a message, put it like that. Also, there have been disruption in the air traffic, particularly in cities close to the Indian border. So there were 47 civilian flights in the air at the time of the Indian strike, and Pakistan has complained to the International Civil Aviation Organization about that. For the moment, travel and services at airports have been restored except for a few cities, but the situation remains fluid. Pakistan hasn't said anything about the latest exchange of fire, but it says it always retaliates when there is incoming fire. Since 2019, the border has been quiet because the two sides agreed to a cease plan. Now, those in Kashmir who have a bunker are staying put. But most of the population is getting out of the border areas. It's not safe. Water is also going to be another major issue, as Pakistan says the suspension of the Indus Water Treaty is an act of war in the agricultural country. Wow. Um, yeah, so far it seems like this is all of it. Flight temporarily suspended. We talked about that one. Oh, we got a breaking news coming out just now. Literally, 1 minute ago. 1 minute ago. Locals and an official say an aircraft, man, a bird crashed in India's Punjab state as India carry out Pakistan strike. Now, eyewitnesses and local officials in northern India's Punjab have told the news a bird went down of the night sky on Wednesday around the same time. Pakistan claims to have taken down 5. India has not commented on the claims, nor can the news independently verify them. Eyewitnesses' account said an agricultural worker who lives in a Klein in Punjab said he heard a loud boom around 1:15 a.m. on Wednesday. It was an unidentified aircraft that had, you know what? We rushed to it and sparks were coming out of it. He said one had passed and several were impacted from the fire. Yikes. Hmm. There's a picture here. It shows many, many in the hospital. Sad. It's very sad. Look at this. Got some mark of the beast stuff and the numbers on the forehead and everything. This is something very disturbing. Look at this. Parents, pay attention. The agency warns parents about NAZI, the 764, targeting young ones as young as 9. Here are the red warning. You need to hear this. The agency has issued an urgent warning about 764, a disturbing NAZI. Ooh, a lot of stuff here, guys. I can say, man, if your young ones has phone, take them away. Just take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Warning, signs that your young one might be, impacted by certain things here. Sudden withdrawal and mood changes. Ooh, a lot of stuff here, guys. Man, this unexplained harm to pets. This is very concerning. This here is like, if you kind of think about it, this is like Michael Myers. Not Jason, the movie, but Michael Myers. That's how, again, Michael Myers, when he was young, he had all those issues going on, and he went after like animals and put them in a backpack and stuff and bring it to school. Again, it just, when you see signs like that, is a great alert, warning alert. So again, please be aware. Make sure that your young ones are safe. Don't just give them a phone. Hey son, here's an iPhone 16. Gee, thanks, Dad. And then all of a sudden, stay up till 3 in the morning watching things that they're not supposed to be watching. See, my young one's like, when can I get a phone? Never. 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 So my son has the flip phone. It's the old one, the 2010. You can use this one here. He's like, well, I don't care. You're not getting. Again, I'm really strict. Really strict. I'm old school. Really old school. And my friend has a phone. I'm like, well, again, I remember when I was like that. Oh, my friend, they go to all that party. Why can I go? If your friend, if they jump off will you jump too? Yeah. Man. I'm kidding, guys. But, yeah, it seems like this is all of it for tonight. Trying to see if there's any updates here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be all of it for tonight, guys. Yeah, I think it's gonna be all of it for tonight. I have an iPhone. This part right here, when you charge it, what a wire goes connected to, it doesn't charge no more. It just doesn't charge no more. So I bought this it's a chargeable pack that you put your phone on, and it charges, but sometimes it stops, and then it goes and stop and goes. I have to get a new phone. I have an iPhone 9, I think, or iPhone 10, and I had it for like almost 10 years, and it's been really good to me. But now it seems like it's about to say goodbye. Yeah, because again, 10 years having that phone. All right, guys. So I guess I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm not seeing that much. But I want to thank every single one of you for your support. Again, do me a favor before y'all leave. Hit that thumbs up and hit that notification bell. Again, thank you so much for your support. Like I said, check out the videos I posted today. The links will be in the comments box. Send prayers to the people out there in India and Pakistan. Also send prayers to the people in all over the world. Pray for me. I pray for you. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get to access to our live stream every Monday, once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on YouTube. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ. For He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.